Hi, everyone. Welcome to Secondhand Smoke. My name is Rob Coates, just in case this is the first time you may be watching this program. So I wanted to talk about Donald Trump getting arrested yesterday and some of the things that I've seen on the internet since. So I'm going to start with this tweet by Ben Shapiro because I think this is one of the best reactions to it. He's the most photographed person on earth. The mugshot was completely unnecessary and vindictive, of course, but it's going to backfire dramatically since this image is instantly iconic. Man, this has got like the way this has hit the internet. It's got like a Tupac or a Frank Sinatra or a fucking like I guess I could say Young Thug, but he ain't really that big. But like Elvis, I believe he's got a mugshot out there. I'm 90% sure. Like he is the most photographed person on earth. Like you know who he is. It could be a shadow of him and you would know who he is. Like you could the way he stands, you could see who he is. So like if it was just a silhouette, the man, and you could say there's more popular people like maybe Elon Musk or, certain people, Drake or whatever. But those people, they could fucking wear a pair of sunglasses, maybe a baseball cap, a hoodie, and just blend in. Trump, you know his fucking shape. Like and with all due respect to the man, he's orange. So like he's not, you can't miss him. You can't miss him. So the fact that they had to bring him in, do the motherfucking mugshot, the fingerprints, whatever they did to him, it's a show. It's a show. It's bullshit. Excuse my French. It's BS. It's BS. But moving on. So yesterday, Jack Posobiec, who's a really good follow on X if you don't follow him, he posted this and I commented on it. Got a little bit of a sparkle, 95 likes, 7 reposts. But here's what the brother said.
I'm here to support President Trump. You want to know why I'm here to support President Trump? Because they done did black men like this for decades. Make up charges and put them, so I know Trump is innocent. I support Trump against this corrupt, two-tiered justice system. That's why I'm here to show my support as a black man for Trump. And I'm wearing my shirt, Niggas for Trump 2024, and I mean that.
What do you think about the indictment?
Oh, it's a bunch of bullshit. It's going around the country. Fannie Willis, she went to school with my sister. She full of shit. She was full of shit then. So she's a puppet for the white liberal that is controlling everything. She's in front, but the white liberal back there pulling those strings, telling her what to do. That's what I think about her, making a fool of herself.
So he hit it right on point. I don't need to listen to much more of what he said. I'm going to try to keep this short. I do have to work today. But he hit it right on the point. She's a puppet for these motherfucking white liberals. You know what I mean? The same people that say, hey, black folks, we got our back. The same people that leave you high and dry. You motherfucking go and vote for these people and they leave you high and dry. Yes, they do. Maybe they'll throw you a little bone or, give you a little stimulus check or, hook you up with the food stamps or, because they fight for these things. But they leave you high and dry. Damn near every fucking liberal city is in shambles. Whether it's my home city, Philadelphia, Chicago, Minneapolis, fucking San Francisco, the whole goddamn state of California almost. All the big cities. It's New York. Oh, my God. New York, what they've done to New York. I don't. Moving on. So these people, they get your vote and they leave you. You know what I mean? And I can't speak much for the Republicans and what they're going to do for black folks. But I'm saying we got to stop. We have to stop just automatically voting for them. If you want to vote for them because they had certain policies that you like or whatever the case may be, that's cool. but most of us don't even watch the news. We don't even listen to what the other person is saying. Pennsylvania elected a fucking vegetable over a doctor. And when I say a vegetable, I mean a mentally ill person, a person who has to read a screen instead of like listening to what you're saying. You have to speak, and then the machine will pull up your words, and then he'll read your words and then reply to it. He can't like, and they selected him over Dr. Oz. Now, I'm not saying, and I listened to the debate. Dr. Oz won the fucking debate. But people just go to the polls and they just circle D or whatever the case may be, circle Democrat, check off Democrat, and that's the end of the fucking thing. I couldn't find a pen, so don't judge me. This is something I just had lying around. But yeah, we got to do better when it comes to going to the polls. And as far as this trial goes, this shit is so fucked up that they arrest his lawyers, bro. They arrested his motherfucking people that's representing him in court. So you mean to tell me that our justice system is that fucked up where you can even arrest my lawyer now? Because I've been through my fair share of legal trouble. You mean to tell me that if somebody defends my case, they could be arrested too? That's who the fuck's going to want to take my case? If that's the thing, if they could potentially be arrested. And this is also so fucked up because you got situations like, I don't know, O.J. Simpson, who had Johnny Cochran and Robert Kardashian as their lawyer. The man murdered somebody. We all know it. Allegedly murdered somebody. His lawyers are fine, which they should be, but it's just like, where are we? China America? I don't know. I pulled up this little clip from this movie. I know black folks will get it. Menace to Society. As soon as I seen how bad the Democrats fucked up, this was the first thing that came to my mind.
Definitely at 12:15.
Yeah, it was 12:15 exactly. If I'm not mistaken, it was
Now you see something? Now you see now, you done fucked up, you know that, don't you?
I
See what I'm saying?
I thought...
No, so, you know what I'm saying? That you done fucked up now, you know that, don't you?
I'm saying no. You know you done fucked up, Fanny. You know you done fucked up. See, and the thing, while I'm talking about Fanny, this is just like a bittersweet, beautiful moment because Fanny is also overseeing Young Thug's case, hashtag free Thugga Thugga. So she already just got done locking up a group of rappers. I don't know if she overseen the whole group, but she's overseeing at least Young Thug's case, who's the best out of all of them dudes that got arrested. And he's locked up. And if you haven't listened to his new album, it's pretty dope. So black folks, unfortunately, when one of us get arrested, we don't give a fuck what they did. Unless it's like harming a woman or a child. You know, I never seen too many people saying free R. Kelly. But when this guy, depending on the crime, we'll stand behind you, bro. Free my nigga Thug, free Lil Wayne, free T.I. We know they did wrong. We don't give a damn. So when you got a person that didn't do wrong, what it seems like with the Trump situation, and I'll dig more into that in a second, but when it seems like somebody ain't do wrong and they're being injustice, oh yeah, us as black folk, we gonna ride because we know what time it is. You know what I mean? These motherfuckers, yo, Fanny, you done fucked up. I hope you see this. You done fucked up, shorty. You done fucked up. Here's another video that I thought was just amazing.
Y'all see it, man. Which one are you in, though?
Folks, I literally got chills, man. That shit is wild. Motherfucking black folks, they feel that shit, bro. They feel that shit. They may not know what's going on. You know what I mean? They may not know what's going on per se, but they know it's some bullshit and they riding. And I am too. And I've been tooting this horn for, without the podcast for about 2 years now, since I done pulled my head out of my ass and, seen what time it is with these people, meaning the Democrat Party. And the Republican Party got some snakes too. This ain't just, you know what I mean? I ain't got no time for that. But ever since I seen how these people try to assassinate your character, you know what I mean? They did it to Rogan. They did it to Rogan for saying shit like young people, especially young athletic men, should think twice about getting the vaccine. They did it to Rogan for saying things like focus on your health instead of getting the shot, and what was another one? The vitamin D and the zinc and he wanted to do therapeutic things instead of just getting the jab. And we've seen where that ended up. I'm not even going to talk about the fucking jab. But I brought this up because In Wokeness shared this picture, and it says what they do to people who don't toe the deep state line. And I brought this up. Any fans that maybe have watched my very first episode of the podcast that I made back in March, excuse me, I made a reference between JFK and Donald Trump. This was this thing was posted yesterday, August 24th, 2023. Or that might be today, I don't know. But back in March, I made this comparison because I knew what time it was. This is a character assassination ploy. And I was scared to say it on my first episode, but I'll say it today. They would smoke Trump if they could. Make no mistake about it. If they could smoke Trump and get away with it, they would. But everybody know that he's on the top of the list of who they want out. Like, they literally have to throw this man in a cage because they can't beat him. They literally have to bring up false charges against this man because they can't beat him. We can't beat him, so lock him up. What the fuck? This is wild, bro. This is wild. Motherfuckers need to, wake up and recognize what time it is. If you're on the right side, they think you're on the wrong side, and they're going to do whatever the fuck they can to take you down. Look at this. This is crazy. Last clip I'll show you. I thought this was pretty dope, too.
And all y'all be talking about y'all gang. This gang. This man rolled up with all his people deep. Flew in, rolled through the city. Deep. I'm talking about gang. Donald not playing. GOP. Donald like gang. Let me drop this. Ride with me real quick, y'all. I gotta take this ride. I gotta take this.
This shorty funny as hell.
In this ride real quick. Drop this 20 grand off to these folk since they hooping and hollering. You know what I'm saying? Look at this man riding through the city. Do you hear me? Do y'all not understand? This is history. This is crazy. Donald don't care nothing about what y'all talking about. Donald said, and what? You want me here? I'm in Georgia. What's up? Say something. I pulled up. I'm going to pull up on you, Fulton County.
I'm going to pull up on you.
He done pulled up on him. He said, let me pop out real quick.
Let me pop out.
Yo, this man came to Georgia squad deep. I ain't even mad. I'm talking about cars for days.
Cars for days,
yo, security
bro.
for days. Yo, y'all be talking about y'all gang. Y'all don't know nothing about gang. We even got the ambulance just in case somebody get hurt. I take care of my people. Tell them, Donald.
She's stupid as shit, bro. She was snapping. Yo, give Shorty some props. She said, y'all be talking about gang. Y'all know nothing about no gang. Yo, you seen that first video? Secret Service motherfucker came through that motherfucker. God damn, bro. They came through. People can smell some bullshit. You know what I mean? People can smell some bullshit. It's bullshit. The one of the biggest things that's really shitty about this, they want to talk about election denial. Okay, when he won in 2016, Hillary called him an illegitimate president for years. Well, he's an illegitimate president. He's an illegitimate president. Motherfucking Stacey Abrams in Atlanta, where he's getting arrested, bro. This woman, Stacey Abrams, I might be wrong. I'm really new to this, so bear with me. Sometimes I make mistakes, but I'm pretty fucking sure Stacey Abrams is from Atlanta, ran in Atlanta, lost in Atlanta, and fucking denied in Atlanta. One second, excuse me. Like, bro, 5 minutes straight. I'm not even gonna. What's the shortest clip? 8 minutes. They got plenty of fucking videos, man. I already know they're gonna try to send me to an ad too.
For anyone who's struggling with the law of attraction.
Yeah, bro. Like this lady. While we waiting for the ad, I'ma just try to. Georgia state representative, former Georgia state representative. Bro, this some fuck shit, bro. Hang on.
Specifically in Georgia, it's worth reflecting on another.
To what I believe was a stolen election. And I'm not saying they stole it from me, they stole it from the voters of Georgia.
In fact, someone outside asked if I'm ever going to concede. The answer is no.
This is not a speech of concession. Because concession means to acknowledge an action is right, true, or proper. And I will not concede because the erosion of our democracy is not right.
Bro, yo, I'm going to tell you right now. Anybody that get mad at me for saying this, you on some bullshit. Because I already know how motherfuckers get. You're not allowed to say shit. Some people believe you're not allowed to say shit to a woman or a black woman. And I'm supposed to just let this shit slide. But yo, I'm going to fucking keep it real with you. This motherfucker was denying elections the whole motherfucking time. I remember this shit. Because this is when I first started getting into the motherfucking politics. This woman, they got 5 straight minutes of this shit, bro. You see the thing, double standard, Trump double standard, question mark, bro, like she denied this shit the whole motherfucking time. How come she didn't get arrested? How come Hillary didn't get arrested? Like, this some bullshit, bro. Like, how the fuck when these motherfuckers say 2-tiered, that's what the fuck they talking about, bro. This some bullshit. You know what I mean? I ride for black folks when we right, but I'm gonna say it when we wrong. If that shit, the election denial, whatever. Now I'm gonna tell you straight up. I look, man. It's an issue of First Amendment. If you think it was something wrong, maybe you should be able to say something about it. I don't know. I'm kind of 50-50 about that because. I think I do believe in being, a good sport, if you will, shaking hands when you lost and moving on. I think that Donald Trump with the election denial shit for the last few years only put a sour taste in people's mouth. You know what I mean? It's not the best look. It kind of gives off a sore loser type of thing. But, yo, how the fuck can she say this shit, but he can't? That's wild. So you telling me that was she got more rights than him, or she belongs to a certain group of people that's invincible, or what the fuck is it? And when I say certain group of people, I don't mean just black people. I mean woman. I mean Democrat. I mean the list goes on. They arrested the man's lawyers. They fucking this is clearly an example of election. You want to talk about election interference? What is this? What is the election interfering? Who's interfering with the election now? I said it once earlier and I'll say it again. They got to throw this man in the cage to fucking beat him. That's all it fucking comes down to. I've had it. Everyone's had it. Everyone's had it. Yo, and let me tell you this. Democrats, Fannie, motherfucking Joe Biden, Kamala Harris. Motherfucker, and I don't mean no offense to this, and I hope we do better. But once again, I'm gonna keep it real. Motherfucking black people don't use their votes the way they should. We was gonna vote for Kanye West. I wasn't, but we definitely voting for Trump now. Not only did Biden shit the bed with the economy and regular, as they say, household dinner table issues, like the fucking the gas bill and the electric bill, all the shit that's higher than Wiz Khalifa now since this motherfucker came in office. He can blame COVID, he can blame Putin, he can blame whoever the fuck he want. Why the fuck haven't you fixed it? Okay, why haven't you fixed it? So look, man, people have already had it with Biden. And then they see this nasty shit going on too. Oh, it's a wrap, bro. It's a wrap. If motherfucking Trump's name ain't on the ballot, I'm writing it on that motherfucker. Look, bro, I'm going to have an outfit picked out. I'm going to give me a nice red tie. Bro. And no, I'm not voting for the man just because he got arrested. You can go back and watch some of my old videos. I've spoken on why I would vote for him and why I would not vote for Biden if it was down to the two of them. And this is not a Trump is God thing. Trump is our savior. None of that bullshit that liberals try to say. I just think he's a better option. And I think he's got a little bit of anger built up in him. And I think when he fucking winning, if he gets into office, I think when he said clean the swamp the first time, I think that motherfucker gonna come through and just get fucking nasty in there. Like my boy Tim Pool says, he gonna be like a bull in a china shop, just fucking shit up. In a good way. In a way that needs to be done. That's enough. I gotta get to work. I don't even know what time it is. It's 3:33. Oh, what a good time to stop. 3:33. All right. Thank you all very much. I hope you have a good day. And if you have any questions or anything, I may do one more video in reference to Trump. But I've quite frankly had enough of this. It's getting old. It's getting stale. And I've got a whole bunch of other shit that I would rather talk about. So I may do one more video to follow up with this one because there were a few topics that I didn't get to talk about. Like this guy on Twitter asked me, he asked me a really interesting question, ninja something. Or I know he's got a ninja as his profile, a picture, I don't know. But he had a really good question, and I promised him that I would give him a reply. So I got you, dude, with the ninja thing. And thank you to everyone that's been retweeting and sharing my things. And, I really appreciate the support more than anyone could, appreciate anything. So thank you. And God bless America. Peace out.